He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 90 Wolf. Let's go, let's go. Greystone, Travis. Set 24. 5.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Look at me, zipper.
Second and 6. He's going to air one out. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Justin Coleman. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Look, 180. And what's the ball? Slam.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. On second down, it's Pollard. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but it did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and long. It's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. And even 50 yards. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. Turtles up.
Here's Pollard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now a first down throw, gone. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Pollard going to try the right side. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
We go. 180. DC.
Goff, a quick throw, complete to Cooks. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone. He'll fire one end zone for Cook. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Protein spill. Switch gears.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Go.
They go play action here on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go.
A game of 15. First down, Detroit.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Put up. Nice 20. Kel. He's checking crap.
On first down, it's gone. James has got it. Complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On first down, Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
52 is the mic. Yes. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Go. Check 3.
2nd and long. Steps away to his left. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
61, match box right.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
SOS. Leo. Ready?
This is Freeman on first and 10. Freeman a first down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Check. Hey, team 6. Now.
Second and 1. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. He'll look to throw. Gets it off to Freeman. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
At the Lions' 31-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Check three. Check 52. Deuce. Shoot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Check. 49. Check 49. He's checking. Crash. Tighten up. Go. Fire.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Coming to you. No. Off. Hey, watch it. Hey. Go.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Bryant's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, ready! 90 Wolf! Hey, 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 hey!
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Stop your whining.
Now!
Safe. Check safety.
Second and 10. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that takes us from second to third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check three.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Let's go, baby.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll run on first down. Pollard, and a good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Pollard again. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down. Pollard stiff-armed him. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Like 20. Like 5-4. Hey, I'm coming. Rush in. Watch the eye.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Hey, watch the ball. Yes.
From the 24, Goff. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Kill. Check 26. Switch. He's coming. We got
Hard.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 9.
Ready?
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Switch. Check 50.
Yep.
Motion. Where's your...
Hey, box drop.
Use the mic.
Hit it.
2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
52 is the mic right here. Over.
Go.
52 is the mic. Go. 52 is the mic.
Hey, Alpha. Snap.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Run for Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Pollard. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Hold on.
Goff. Hard throw, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Five.
Watch the twins. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Pilot, 64, weak.
I got you, son. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On the double.
Mike 51. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
61, matchbox, lights.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Hey, Delta.
51 the mic, boys. 51. Rip right, rip right.
X3, 218, chopper.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
2.
Back to throw.
Here we go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
80 weapon.
Shoot, shoot. Check. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check, check, check.
Survive.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
6-6, bullet high. Hey, Wahoo.
52, Mike 52. Double dog, that's the way. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Check 37.
Bravo. Say go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
4th down and 1.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Check 13. Check 13.
Topper, topper.
Wide, get wide.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Back. Recon, 132 fighter.
Now a give right side. Pollard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Value three. Christian Travis.
Johnson running right. And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right. Line 20. Hey, kill.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Watch out.
Now Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
At the 4-yard line.
They come up in an offset eye.
Check. Walk 54.
They give to Johnson going right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now gone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
One
play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Zipper! Hey, Charlie! Get it!
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Show it up. Show it up.
Yeah.
Go get it.
Hey, Zoo.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Exit.
Back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.